Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you very much for coming today. Today's video is all about the Venom wide controller for the PS3. Guys, this is a fairly new product and it came out in May 2016. I know it's a little bit different from doing my normal PS4 or Xbox One, the next generation of console accessories, but there is still a few of us that do actually have the older consoles, like myself with a PS3, and some others who just like to keep them for nostalgia reasons or for a doorstop. But anyway, this is a good little piece of kit, and it was sent for me to review by none other than VenomGaming, of course. So without further ado, let's get this unboxed. So let's take the little clip off here. I cut my nails yesterday and I can't seem to get them in here. Okay, so this actually has two analog sticks, obviously. It does have a pressure sensitive directional D-pad. It does have dual vibration as well. It does have LED indicators, a 3 meter cable, which to be honest is insanely long, and it is a very ergonomic design as well. So it should fit into your hand lovely and be very, very comfortable for a long period of gaming. So in the box you've got an instruction manual just explaining a little bit more about the actual device itself. So just here we have the actual controller. I have actually used this prior, so I was just basically boxing it up just so you can actually have a look at it, just so you can see what was in the box. As you can see, it is a very, to me, it is a space age looking design. It is very jagged edges. It is very crisp, very clean. It does actually have quite rigid buttons on the back here, and these are very, very springy and very, very quiet as well, especially the triggers, which I have noticed on other controllers. When you actually pull the triggers, they tend to make a clicking sound, and you don't get this with this controller, which is very beneficial to someone like me. If it tends to, if loud clicking, repeated clicking noises annoy you, then yeah, this is actually going to be really, really good. And the buttons on the front are very, very quiet as well. What I do love about this controller is the actual rubber that's built onto the actual thumbsticks. This is very, very good rubber, and I don't know whether you can see, but it does actually have fine little grips on the four sides, like you would see on a D-pad. So it has one here, 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 and here, and they actually do work quite effectively. It does obviously have the start and select button and the home button, and the LED indicator to tell you what controller it is, whether it's your first player to fourth player. So it is absolutely fantastic, and it does actually have a rubberized protective coating over the 3 meter cable, which you can see here. And like I said before, it is 3 meters in length, so it is ample long enough for any gamer. So coming in at just under £20, I do think this is a serious contender for a PS3 controller. It does actually have sensitivity buttons here as well. You can basically make the buttons are more sensitive, so instead of like a trigger system like Scuff or like any other people like that, it makes the buttons more sensitive, so when you slightly touch them, they can actually, it feels like you're pulling them all the way in. I do actually find it quite useful and however, when I'm using it for the triggers, it can be a little bit sketchy because the triggers don't actually have a trigger stop mechanism on them, and if they did, it would be absolutely perfect. However, it does actually work very, very well on the actual buttons on the actual front of the controller. So overall, it is a very, very good controller, and I personally would recommend it. So there we have it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for obviously coming to watch this today. If you did like the video, slap that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.